Hey guys, so I just want to do a low-key check-in since I haven't really done one yet. So I guess ADD Obsession update. So phase 1 is complete. How did it go? Not too great. But I still had results and I'm pretty proud about them. So I guess to explain what happened, I followed my nutrition pretty well through the entire phase 1, which is 4 weeks long. But I had a really hard time doing the work, not a hard time doing the workouts, but staying on top of the workouts. And I just really was not into them. They're really not my style of workout. I really don't enjoy them. At first, it really didn't feel difficult. I feel like I wasn't being challenged a whole lot. Like the cardio was really good, and that's really what I need. But it just really wasn't fitting my needs. It wasn't keeping me interested. So I really just focused on my nutrition and following the plan, and I still had some really good results. So I wanted to show you them. So I'm not very good at video editing yet. So I'm just going to show you my Instagram. And here we are. So here's my Instagram. It is, Lives Fit Journey. And this is my before and during photo of my 80-day obsession. So this is my before photo. As you can see, my stomach is hanging over a lot more. I have a lot of fat on my back. I overall look quite a bit thicker. In my after photo, you can see my stomach doesn't protrude as far out of my breasts as the before photo. My back definitely looks a bit leaner. There's more of a curvature in there. So this photo shows that I actually did lose a little bit of weight in my legs, but my measurements beg to differ that I did not actually change. So I think I just lost a little bit of weight in this under area of my butt. And I guess to talk about specifically what my changes were. So I tracked everything in LifeSum. And this is kind of the little thing that it spit me out when I did my monthly check-in. The thing is, the weight is off. I actually lost 8 pounds. When I first started my journey with phase 1, 80-day obsession, I actually didn't have LifeSum set up to do all my measurements and tracking. So the weight that I went by was actually the last weight I ever put in LifeSum, which was not the weight I started 80-day obsession with. So this should be 8 pounds. My BMI went down almost by 1 whole point, which is great because I'm in the obese range right now, and that is really disheartening. This is what I'm super excited about. I'm down 18 centimeters around my waist. Like, that is the biggest change that I saw, and that's the biggest change I've recorded, and I'm very proud about that. My Aria Fitbit scale never changed a whole lot when it came to my fat percentage. The first day I weighed in, it said 48, but I don't know how true that is because every other day it went in as 46.6, and it never changed, so meh. The other thing I'm really excited about is I'm down 6 centimeters around my bust. I personally don't like having a large bust just because it makes it really hard to fit in shirts. And I'm really tired of the peekaboo effect, and I'm excited to get smaller. My arms. So my arms are 0.5 centimeter larger. I'm not too surprised. In proportion to my torso, I don't carry as much weight on my arms, and I was working them out pretty hard, so I think that's just some muscle mass gainage. So I also did measure my lower belly, and I'll show you back with this picture. So when I measure around my waist here, and then I measure around my hips and my bust, it gives the effect that I kind of have an hourglass figure, but I really don't because of my lower belly. So I chose to measure here around my lower belly as well because I find this part sticks out quite a bit. So for my lower belly, I lost 5 centimeters, which I'm pretty happy about. That's definitely a part that I'm very self-conscious about. My hips and my legs and my thighs and my calves didn't really see much of change. I lost 1 centimeter in my butt. That could just be from like a measuring error, or it could be real. I'm not 100% sure. But that's pretty exciting. I am super excited about my waist change and about my 8 pounds down. So I guess you're wondering, like, what's your plan now? So there's 2 more phases left of the 80-day obsession, and I think, I'm going to try to give another stab with the workouts. Apparently they're more difficult and they're more interesting as from what I've heard so far. Instead of just like regular compound moves, which they call a hinge, which is a kind of like a form of a deadlift or a good morning. They kind of added in with different exercises such as squat or a lunge. And I think that would be more interesting instead of just doing the same thing 15 times in a row, like as fast as I can. But yeah, so I'm pleasantly surprised with my change. I really wonder what my change in my body would have been if I actually stuck with exercise, 80-day obsession exercise more. This phase, they actually up your calorie intake. So I really feel like I do need to work out this phase or else I will not lose as much weight as quickly. Because my goal is to lose a pound a week basically for the rest of the year. And I don't know if I'll get the same results, but I also don't want to starve myself because then my body will just go in starvation mode. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. If it doesn't work, that sucks. I'll be a couple weeks behind, but that's okay. I got it. Anyways, please hit subscribe to get notifications. What was I saying? Please hit subscribe or the like button below, especially if you want to follow my journey. I'm just going to post low-key videos whenever I can or when I have something interesting to post. So please be on that. Or please follow my Instagram. My Instagram handle is livesfitjourney. Okay, till next time. Bye.